So I was out at a show the other night. I went to see Metallica. And I ran into a bunch of people that follow my channel. And they always ask the same thing. When are you going to do What Makes This Song Great Again? Or they say, I love it when you break down this song. You broke down that Boston song. You broke down that Police song. You broke down that Led Zeppelin song. Or you broke down the Metallica song. And I never heard those things that I heard before. Last night, I was listening to this song that I've talked about a million times on this channel, and I heard something that I had never heard before. And that's because I have the tracks to it. I want to see if you've ever heard this either. Check this out. Some of you may be thinking, oh, I know exactly what that is. That's a Fender Rhodes sound. That's John Paul Jones. And what is he playing? He's playing this. He's playing the bridge part on Stairway to Heaven. Let me play it again so you can hear it in context. That part, that Fender Rhodes part, is John Paul Jones, and it blends perfectly with the guitars. So much so that you can't even tell that it's there, but it's there through the rest of the track. From the first bridge on, there's a Fender Rhodes through the entire song. Let me play you the isolated guitars here. Listen to these. It's amazing to actually isolate those parts. You hear the acoustic guitar in the left speaker. You hear that electric 12 string that really is featured later on, actually in the next verse. And through the rest of the song, you can tell that that's an electric 12, and it's panned over to the right side. That's really the main sound. But up the center there is that Fender Rhodes, and that's creating the sound of the bass because of the left-hand stuff that John Paul Jones is doing there. Let's actually go back to the beginning of the song and listen to some of the isolated tracks. Now, the intro you guys already know with the acoustic guitar. It starts in the left speaker, but listen to what's happening in the right speaker. Listen. That's the reverb. Now, back then, it was very common, at least by Andy Johns, who engineered and mixed the record, to where if you have a solo instrument, like this solo acoustic guitar, you hard pan it on one side, in this case, the left speaker. Then you take the reverb of that and you put it in the right speaker. And that reverb creates that stereo image. Let me play it again from the top so you can hear it. One more time, here it is. Just with the right speaker with the reverb, listen. The next section, when the recorders enter, they enter in the right speaker. And their reverb is actually on the left, but you can't hear it right now. Listen. That's John Paul Jones playing that recorder part, all those recorders together. It's beautiful. Listen. That is an amazing arrangement there. Then the vocals end. Here's the vocals solo. Listen.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Put the acoustic in.
When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on.
So that is the intro part. Let's go into this first bridge again with the vocals.
Ooh, it makes me wonder.
That's without the electric piano. And let's put the electric piano in. Listen.
Ooh, it makes me wonder.
Without the electric piano in there, it's empty. Listen, I'll take it out again.
Ooh, makes me wonder.
Back in. Now, next verse, listen.
There's a feeling I get when I look.
Now let's listen to the acoustic guitar here in this second verse here. Is this the second verse or third verse? Listen. Let me play it so you have a time feel of where the vocals are with it. Listen.
There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my
Beautifully recorded acoustic. Let me put everything in here.
There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving.
Here's the guitars. So clean. Up the center, extra guitar. I want to move on to the next section. Let's check it out. Where the drums come in, listen. It's actually drums and bass. Here we go.
If there's a bustle in your hedgerow.
Let's listen to the drum solo. This is so great. I love hearing Bonham solo. Here's with the bass. Those guitars are so important in there. Listen, just with the guitars here and the drums. Drums are massive. And with the piano, bass. Love that ride. Next verse.
Your head is humming and it won't go. In case you don't know, the piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind?
Here we go. Let's listen to the guitars alone here in this part. Let me isolate each side here. Listen to the left side. Listen. Right here. Here's the other side, listen. Let me add the piano to it now. Now listen to the drums here in this part, the transition. With the bass. Wow. Then. Hear the doubles. You know the rest. That's all for now. Love to know your thoughts. Leave a comment, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.